Matilda's Messes. I'm Matilda, and I just received a tag video from Donna with Never in the Kitchen. I will link her video below, and also her channel below, where she answers the same questions I do. And also you can check out her channel, and she has a lifestyle channel just like mine, except for hers is better because she's had longer practice. So yeah, and she was much better at Vlogmas this year than I was, by far. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering what happened to Vlogmas, this is what happened. Let me just complain real quick, and then we'll get right to the mommy tag video. So basically what happened was, my camera kept on dying on me at inopportune times, and I was just like, I can't handle this. I need to do something. So I decided to use my phone for most of it, because not only was it just not logistical, because my camera's kind of bulky, to take outside of the house and film. Like, we went looking at Christmas lights in Highland Park. Like, I had video of that on my phone. I had video of like Christmas presents that I was packing in the car, and then video of my parents' place and Tui's parents' place, and I had all those videos on my phone. And then I hooked up my phone to my laptop, and this has just happened recently. Like, this has never happened before. So if this is an issue you're familiar with and you know how to get around it, please let me know, so next time it happens I can fix it. But what happened was, like, some of the videos would download, like the video of my dog would download, and the lights video would download, but it wouldn't play on my laptop, and it wouldn't play in my software. It works with all video, and it's been working with my iPhone. But recently, since my iPhone updated, which was the other night, like sometime last week, the videos refuse to be played or shown on my laptop, even when I try to copy them over to my video drive on my laptop. I tried everything. I tried deleting old videos on my laptop, photos on my laptop, thinking it was a memory issue. Didn't work. I tried updating my laptop and you know, restarting it, rebooting it. Didn't work. I tried restarting and rebooting my phone. Didn't work. I tried unhooking it, hooking it back, and unhooking and hooking it back between like copying over videos. Only one video stuck, and that was the video of Izzy, which you saw yesterday, that was taken on my phone, of her in her cute little reindeer outfit. And I was like, what is going on? It said it was 0 bytes, even though it said it was some sort of, you know, number bytes on here, and then it would say like, this file is corrupted. So I did a virus scan of my computer. Nothing came up, and I was like, I don't know what's going on. So if you know how to get around that issue with your iPhone, going to your PC, if this is a new thing with the new update, please let me know, because I like to know for future, because I hate taking my bulky camera out of the house, because I'm always afraid I'm going to drop it, and I'm always afraid people are going to look at me like I'm crazy. Unlike, you know, everybody has a phone. If you take video on your phone, I have a 7 Plus, so the video comes out pretty good. Just let me know, because I was just constantly cussing at my laptop the other night, going, what is going on? I'm trying to make these videos, and it's not working. So I gave up on that, and then I finally returned to it last night, and I posted my Merry Christmas video, where it was just quick videos that I took on the bulky camera, and one video I took on here, and then pictures I took in this camera. And the pictures work just fine on my laptop. Is just the video. So if you know a workaround, or you know what's going on with the new update, please let me know, because this is not going to work for me. I'm going to be really pissed if I can't, you know, do that anymore. Back on track. So Donna tagged me in a mommy tag video, which I don't know if you know what a tag video is. A tag video is where somebody tags you, and they ask you either questions, or they ask you to do something, like the Goodwill Challenge tag, where you go to Goodwill, which I did on the phone, and it wouldn't copy over to my laptop. Why do I bother? Why? So, but basically it's like, you know, the Goodwill challenge every Christmas where they're like, oh, find Christmas decorations or presents from Goodwill for $5. Like, that's a tag. So, okay, so the mommy tag is basically where they ask you a bunch of questions about moms who either stay at home and are full-time moms, or moms who stay at home because they work from home. And I'm the work from home mom. And if you're asking, how are you, mom? You don't have human children. Well, what do I have to say to that? I have 2 fur babies, okay? 2 fur babies. I have a corgi and I have a kitty who's a tabby mix, and they're full-time. Like, I have to take care of them full-time, just like people have to take care of human children full-time. Are they as expensive as human children? Probably not. I wouldn't know. I've never had human children. But they're definitely a lot of work still. And you definitely have to take care of them like they are your own kids. And so that's why Donna tagged me, is because she knows that I stay at home, I work from home, and I do technically have 2 fur babies that are my children. First question. Have you ever had anyone say anything negative to you about working from home? Yeah, actually, I mean, nothing negative, more just weird questions like, do you ever drink while you're working from home? Like alcoholic beverages? No. I have to make sure my stuff is done, or I get in trouble, and alcohol is not a good way to accomplish that. So, I also get other weird questions like, do you get to work in your underwear or nude all day? And it's like, technically I could, but that's an awkward question and I don't want to answer that. Question number 2, what is your least favorite part of working from home? So my least favorite part is I have ADD. So office environments are usually stark white. There's usually like people there to keep you in check, and there's usually you know, some sort of atmosphere there that makes you want to work and makes you want to, you know, get your day done and stay focused. I do not take medicine as of right now. I am getting medicine later this week. The prescription's going to be probably done today or tomorrow, just because I have been having issues again with ADD. And that's more of because you work from home, there's so many distractions. There's my children, who are my pets, and then you know, there's a bunch of stuff that needs to get done around the house, and I'm one of those people that even when I'm cleaning or when I'm doing something else, I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm like, the next second I'm like, oh wait, but this needs to be done, and then this needs to be done, and blah 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 blah, and I have racing thoughts, and it's bad. So that's a negative thing about working from home. That's a negative about working from home. Another negative is that Tui works same hours as I do at a bank away from the house, so all I have to talk to is my camera, which is to you guys, and my pets. So yeah, that's basically it. I'm very lonely. I finish my pets' sentences for them, which basically means I talk to myself. That's really awkward. Question number 3. What is your least favorite chore? Around the house, I'm guessing. Okay, so my favorite chore... I gotta really think about this, because I think my favorite chore is laundry. Just because it is the easiest chore, because I have a washer and dryer in my apartment. Now, if I had to go somewhere else to do it, yes, it would be my least favorite chore, just because I don't want to travel to do laundry. So that is my favorite chore, just because it's so easy and the machine does it all for me. And the worst part of it is folding, but that's something that can wait a day if I need to, if I'm busy. So that's one of my favorite chores. My least favorite chore, Least favorite chore. Everything else. I do not like cleaning the bathroom just because I share it with a man. All I have to say is my boyfriend, Tui, has to clean the toilet. I told him when you moved in with me, I was like, look, I saw how your bathroom was at your old place. Okay, here's the rules. I'll clean the tub. I'll clean the sink. I'll clean the mirror. I'll clean the floor. That's fine. I'm very particular how I clean, so that's fine. Your job is to clean the toilet and to make sure your beard clippings, because he has a beard that he has to shave down once in a while to a reasonable business level, your beard trimmings don't end up everywhere, because that will freak me out and I won't clean. And so he's been very good about that. But I still don't like cleaning the bathroom or the kitchen because they're the two dirtiest places in the house, of any house. Question number 4. What time do you wake up and go to bed? So Monday through Friday, when I'm working from home, I wake up at 9 and I log into my computer at 9, meaning I'm in my PJs. My office is right next to my bedroom, so I just roll out of bed when my alarm goes off, log into my computer, do some work, and then I change later, and I shower later. I do all of that later when I have time. It just makes it that much easier for me. I appreciate my sleep, so I do not get up any earlier than I have to, and my body thanks me for it. So what time do you usually go to bed? I usually go to bed anywhere between 11 to 1. So 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. And it just depends on what projects I have to finish before bed, and it also depends on what I'm doing at the moment right before bed. So there's some nights where I go to bed late, and there's some nights I go to bed on time. So usually always between 11 and 1. Weekends though, what time I get up and go to bed is relative to what I feel like doing that day. So yeah, that's about it. Question number 5, do you put anything on in the background while you clean, work, cook? While I am working, I have Netflix on my phone. So for background noise, I usually put on Dr. Blake's Murder Mysteries, which is an Australian BBC television drama set in the 40s and 50s. So yeah, that's usually what I put on, is BBC drama series or BBC period series. Just because, you know, it's very calm and nothing, it's not like an action movie or anything, so it's keeping me very calm and collected, and just keeps some background noise on. While I am cleaning, I usually listen to music, or I put on the TV and put on Netflix, like a movie I've already seen or something like that. Or YouTube videos. Since I have a smart TV, I can access YouTube on there as well. Sometimes I'll put on some YouTube channels that I need to watch new videos, like Vlogmas or whatever. I'll watch whatever subscriptions I have, or, you know, new people I haven't seen before while I'm cleaning, just because they do a lot of talking in those, or they'll have a lot of cool music on those. And yeah, that way I get 2 birds, I hate to say killed, by 1 stone, but you get 2 birds with 1 stone, in that I get to listen and semi-watch what I want to on YouTube and catch up while I'm cleaning. So that's usually what I do. Question number 6, do you get dressed most days or stay in your PJs? I think this goes back to the whole awkward questions you get while you work from home. There are days where I am really, really tired because I stayed up late the night before, where I'm like, I'm not changing out of my PJs. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to either order in, or I'm going to cook at home lunch and then watch like an episode of TV for lunch and then go back to work. And then there's days where I'm just like, yeah, I'm going to get dressed, I'm going to get my workout clothes, or I'm going to get in my comfy clothes, like real clothes. I'm going to go out for lunch, I'm going to see people, I'm going to do things. So yeah, there is that as well. So it just varies on the day, and it varies on my mood. Question number 7. How often do you do your hair and makeup? Well, today I had makeup on just because it's makeup from yesterday, and I just basically touched it up. You're not supposed to sleep in your makeup. That's bad, but let's just say Christmas Day was hectic, and I was so tired that I was like, I'm going to bed now. I'll just take off my eyelashes and go to bed. And that's basically how that worked. And usually in winter I can get away with it because you're not sweating as much, and you're not, like, unless you work out at night, there's not, you can pretty much get away with it the next day. But most days while I'm working, no, I do not wear makeup because I want my skin to breathe and I want it to be healthy, despite me sleeping in it last night. I usually go makeup free most of the week, and then weekends I go all out of makeup, as you see here. I'll go full glam or I'll go natural, but I always wear makeup on the weekends. But during weekdays, I don't see the point in it, just because I don't see myself going out anywhere fancy or doing anything significant that I'm going to go in full makeup with. So, and then as far as hair, my hair used to be this short, now it's this long. I usually just put it up in a ponytail, or I leave it down like this, and I just brush it out, and that's about it. There are days where I feel like straightening it or doing a vintage hairdo with it, but those are mostly on weekends. So I usually leave it natural, or I put it up in a ponytail when I go out, or to get lunch or something, and I feel like my hair is not working with me that day. So question number 8. What is your trouble zone or area in your home that needs the most help? Everywhere. This is a very specific question, so I'm guessing it could mean anything, like cleaning wise, decorating wise, personalization, organization. If those are attached to that question, then I would say yes. All the rooms in the apartment need help. Okay, question number 9. How often do you find yourself getting distracted? Well, I just answered that a couple of questions ago. I have ADD. It is mild to severe depending on what's going on in my life, but it is never gone. Number 10. Do you enjoy staying home, or do you miss going to a job every day? As far as working home goes, yes, I do miss going to the office, some aspects of it. Now I'm in a unique situation where the rest of the office is not going to be there now. About 75% of our office now works from home full time, meaning that work friends of mine and co-workers of mine that I usually talk to every day before I start working from home are not going to be there when I go back to the office at any point. So I do miss that aspect of the job, being able to socialize with people and being able to get out of the house and to be able to get dressed every morning and try to look presentable, which I was failing at some point in my job, one way or another. At some points, when I didn't get enough sleep or whatever. But, there were days that I really did enjoy going to the office. But then again, there's days that I really enjoy being here. So it's really just, you got to take the ups and downs with whatever situation you're in. What I don't miss about going to the office is the traffic. Cannot stand the traffic. The office we go to is at least 2 towns away from where I live, and I don't know if you've ever been to Texas, but when I say the next town over, that's usually anywhere between a 10 to 20-minute drive. I also appreciate that I don't have to be a morning person when I work from home. When I was at work, I had to at least try to fake that I was okay with getting up way before I wanted to just get to where I was working. So yeah, I would say that I enjoy staying home. I miss some aspects of the office, but I really am a work from home person in the long run. So question 11, what is your never-ending chore? My never-ending chore is laundry and dishes. Question number 12, what is your favorite way to relax and have me time? My favorite way to relax and have me time is binge watch Netflix, eat some sort of comfort food that isn't terrible for me, and yeah, that's about it. I just eat food and watch Netflix. No wonder I gained weight. Question number 13, how often does your significant other chip in? That's a good question. That's a really good question. So he will vacuum, he will do dishes, he will clean the toilet, he does his own laundry. Okay, and then question number 14. If you have kids, when do you find time to do chores? I don't have human children. I have fur babies. And with fur babies, it's really easy to do chores besides vacuuming. Izzy likes to attack the vacuum cleaner, so she has to get locked up while it's running. But other than that, it's super simple to get chores done around the house with fur babies. I mean, living child-free is probably makes life way easier in that sense. Question number 15. How do you balance being a homemaker and creating YouTube content? Well, since I work from home, some of my videos are done during my lunch hour. As I've mentioned before, like I'm doing now. It makes life so much easier when you work from home. You can do chores or videos during lunch, and then after work, since you don't have like an hour drive home or whatever, you have that extra hour to do whatever you need to do. So anyways, question number 16. What is your favorite room in your home and why? My favorite room in my home is my bedroom, because I love sleep. You think I'm kidding. I'm not. Tui says I love sleep more than him, and that's because if he tries to wake me up, I basically bite his head off with words, or physically trying to bite his head off. Question number 17. What is your least favorite room in the home and why? I thought we already covered this before, but it's the office. That's it. I already covered that. Why? Next. Question number 18. Do you feel your home reflects your personal style? Why or why not? Tui and I have two different tastes. He likes modern crap, and I love beautiful, antique, Victorian, traditional look. It's just all about finding a balance between those, and that's a really hard balance to find. So no, it does not reflect my personal style. Neither does it reflect Tui's personal style. So it's kind of in that weird blah in between stage. And until we find that fine-tuned balance, or I get my own room and he gets his own room, we're not gonna be able to answer that positively. So, so we're just going to say no. It doesn't reflect my personal style, his personal style. Question number 19. Thank God, we're almost done. What does your home smell like? Right. It usually smells like pets live here. Not in a bad way. Just, you know, when you walk into a house, you smell if somebody has pets or not. Especially if you're a person who doesn't have pets, you notice it right away. But other than that, I usually have a candle going that smells pretty good depending on the season. Is how it smells. Like this Christmas season, I've had my Bath and Body Works candles going, especially the cinnamon ones. That's my favorite scent ever, is cinnamon and like pumpkin spice. I love those scents. So yeah, that's what my house has been smelling like recently. And when I do clean, I use the Mrs. Meyer's orange clove cleaner, which actually makes your house smell like a delightful dessert. So yeah, when I can bring trash out and get rid of it, and when I can change kitty litter, usually it smells way better than it does right now. Question 20. What is your strong point and weak spot when it comes to homemaking? My weak spot is I have like 1,000 sewing projects and I haven't done much with them. I have a sewing machine. I have a serger. Haven't used them that much this year. So I do have sewing projects stacking up as far as like things that are more complicated than just sewing on buttons. Another weak spot is just putting things away when I get home. Or when I'm doing something, like if I'm rhinestoning a project, which I do a lot with rhinestones, I'll leave the rhinestone box and rhinestones out for a good couple of days, and then I'm like, oh, I should probably pick that up so I don't lose any rhinestones. I have a hard time, like again, ADD, I get distracted and I leave stuff out, and then a couple days later, I'm like, oh yeah, I was supposed to put that away like a couple days ago. Folding clothes is a weak spot. Sometimes I leave out clothes for a couple of days after washing them, which causes wrinkles, I know that, but that's why I put them back in the dryer again. Put it on wrinkle-free mode. So there's days where I just don't feel like folding clothes. I feel like washing clothes, but I don't feel like folding clothes. So that's another weak spot. What is your strong point? Strong points are in homemaking. Love crafting. I love cooking. I love baking. I can't really bake right now because I'm on a diet, so I have to be careful with that. But I do love cooking. I love cooking for Tui. You know, there's been some nights where I'm too tired to, but most of the time I do all the cooking. So I love cooking. I love doing that. Cleaning the kitchen, good strong point. I'm usually on top of that. Usually I clean the kitchen once a day or once every other day, depending what's going on and how much I cook during the week. And another strong point is I'm really good at taking care of my pets. So, and they reflect that with lots of love. That's about it. So that was the mom tag. I answered all the questions Donna wanted me to answer, so I'm going to link her channel below along with the mom tag video that she did a couple of days ago, and that way you can see her answers to the same exact questions, and yeah, and check out her channel too. So I will be, next time you see me, I will be doing a gift haul video, part 1, and then after that, gift haul video part 2, and obviously they're gifts that I got because of Christmas. Again, thank you so much for watching Matilda's Messes. My name is Matilda Crow, and yeah, Feel free to like and subscribe to this channel. Well, I mean, like this video and then subscribe to my channel. I should have clarified that, but I think you know what I mean. But obviously, I'm a hot mess. If you're a hot mess too, please feel free to enjoy my hot mess.